Utopian socialism describes the earliest thoughts of modern socialism. Utopian socialism is characterized by hopes for futuristic societies that pursue ideals of positive political, economic, and social relationships separate from capitalism. Later socialists, however, disparaged utopian socialism as not being grounded in actual material conditions of existing society. Later socialists used the term utopian socialism to designate socialist theorists in the first quarter of the 19th century. The term became pejorative and dismissive of early socialist ideas as fanciful and unrealistic. Anarchists and Marxists rejected utopian socialism because it did not believe that class struggle or social revolution was necessary for socialism to emerge. Utopian socialists believed that people of all classes could voluntarily adopt their plan for society. The term utopia comes from Thomas More's 1516 novel Utopia, describing an imaginary society with equality and freedom. Claude-Henri de Rouvroy, Comte de Saint-Simon, known as Saint Simon, may be considered the earliest utopian socialist theorist and representative of this view. He was a French political, economic, and social theorist in the late 1700s and early 1800s. Saint Simon created an ideology known as Saint-Simonianism that claimed that the needs of the working class of laborers, managers, scientists, bankers, and others needed to be fulfilled to have an effective society and an efficient economy. Saint Simon believed the primary threat to the needs of the working class was the idling class of able-bodied people who preferred what he perceived as a parasitic life, avoiding work. Saint Simon emphasized merit-based organizations with decision-makers in government. He condemned any intrusion of government into the economy beyond ensuring productive working conditions and reducing idleness in society. Saint Simon proposed authoritarian means to achieve his goals, saying that opponents of his proposed reforms should be treated like cattle. As seen before in market socialism, there was a racial element to early utopian socialism. Saint Simon believed that Europeans were superior. He advocated for a united Europe, and that a union of Europeans should try to colonize the rest of the world. He wrote, "To colonize the world with the European race, which is superior to every other race, to make the world accessible and habitable like Europe. Such is the sort of enterprise by which the European Parliament should continually keep Europe active and happy." Saint Simon believed Africans inferior to Europeans. Small utopian, socialist communities exist today throughout the world. They have existed continuously in the United States since the 1730s, preceding Saint-Simon. The first such community, Ephrata Cloister in Pennsylvania, started in 1732 and closed in 2008 with the death of its last resident. The cloister lives on with tours, dining, lodging, and a wedding venue. The general principles of utopian socialism are: 1. Ethical and moral foundation. Social reform is justified on moral grounds rather than scientific or economic analysis. 2. Voluntary cooperation. Social change is envisioned as achievable through persuasion and demonstration rather than revolution. 3. Ideal communities, cooperative settlements, and communal living. 4. Rejection of capitalism. Utopian socialists condemned egoism, social fragmentation, and the exploitation that they believe are inherent in capitalist systems.